Before I reached out to Reza, our main challenges were concerning getting standardised working papers. Standardising just all the things that we were doing. Some of the other problems that we had were concerning debtors and cash flow, basically. We had some small other concerns. They were the main ones. With respect to standardisation of working papers and making sure that we got everything, we were being consistent amongst everything. What Reza said to me was that there's a difference between a process and a checklist. And so what we actually done was we implemented checklists for all of our job tasks. So we had one for accounts, we had one for VAT, we had one for CIS, we had one for payroll, along with some other menial tasks that we're doing. And what that led to was people being accountable for their own actions, because they ended up completing the checklist themselves. They want to make sure that they're doing everything that they're saying they're doing on the checklist. That lifted up the standard of what everyone was working to. And also it led to being able to push people on as well, because trainees that we had, all of a sudden, they were able to complete work themselves, and we could push all of the people up the ladder within our business. And then the other thing that we done, we moved everyone onto monthly billing through GoCardless. So when I initially met with Reza, probably about 18 to 24 months ago, I think we had one person on GoCardless. We now have approximately 260 businesses on monthly billing, and quite frankly, it's absolutely transformed our business. With the revenues and making sure, so I think initially our debtors was definitely in six figures, and I think over our 14-day payment terms, that was probably about 60 to 70,000. As of today, we're pretty much doubled in size, so our revenue numbers are a lot bigger, and currently, as of today, the amount that's due over 14 days is about 20,000. So our revenue has gone up quite significantly. It was probably almost double compared to when we met Reza, and also our debtors, it's a fraction of what it was. That led us to be able to actually purchase our own commercial property, which we moved into. It allowed us to sit there, not worry about cash flow, not worry about people coming on board with us and doing all of the onboarding work, and then them deciding that they didn't want to work with us anymore, or they wanted to shut the company down because they couldn't be bothered. What kind of monthly direct debit brought in is that anyone that was potentially going to mess us around shied away a lot, basically. So yeah, I couldn't recommend it enough. Now, we don't have to worry about invoices going out each month, invoices being paid. Well, I can primarily focus a little bit more on the business, and all the guys can focus on the work, and we haven't got to worry about chasing debts and putting people's accounts on hold, etc. So it's been an absolute game changer. I'd say we was doing in the region of maybe 40 to 50,000 pound a month in revenue. And now, as of like kind of last month, whilst we've, some months are better than others, we done six figures last month from a revenue point of view, which is the second time that we've ever done it. So ultimately, since we've been working with Reza, our business size has doubled. I would, without a shadow of a doubt, recommend it. All right, without a shadow of a doubt, you get access to the WhatsApp groups, and ultimately, whilst you learn, you get access to all Reza's library. Any questions that you've got, ultimately, there will be something in there that can help you, whether it's processes, whether it's pricing, whether it's positioning yourselves as the expert. There is so much in there. And also, it's not only the access to Reza that helps, but you're also speaking to so many other accountants, and you actually, as much as Reza's help is valuable, like you've also got access to everyone else as well. All the guys kind of go through the similar thing, and a lot of time you'll ask a question and someone's already been through it and they've got, a pretty good answer to do with it, whether it's or not. I know we didn't have a practice management system, believe it or not, when we first joined up with Reza, and kind of through speaking to other members, we decided to demo some, and we ended up moving on to Carbon, and quite frankly, it's the best decision I've ever made.